Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Luening. I'm the senior taster of Whisky.com. This is my son Ben, the master taster. And today we're crowning the best whiskies of January 2022.
Yes, that was a bit of a slow month. I had a lot of liqueur, which kind of really didn't make the cut. And there were some others. I had 2 gins also in there. And it was just a little bit of a slow month, so only 3 of them remained. The first one was did we have that together? No, that was you.
No, it was me. And this is something different. Stauning is a Danish distillery in Jutland, and they have an awful lot of small stills, so they have a very intense spirit they make, and they have their own maltings, and they malt their barley as well as rye. So this is a malted rye.
So this is a European rye.
A European malted rye. So, and then they put it in an extreme cask, a Gewürztraminer, which is very intense. So you have this rye spiciness together with this extreme spice and fruitiness from the Traminer. And you see how dark it is. It's uncolored, of course. So this is an extraordinary piece of work. I like it very, very much, but be careful. This is not a single malt. That's a single rye.
It says rye. It doesn't say single rye. I was about to ask that.
They are malting their own rye. So they have their own malting.
But it's not a mixture between rye and barley, so it's just rye. 100% rye whiskey.
Yes.
Heavy.
Yeah, that's heavy. And together with this cask. So this is different. So be careful. Don't expect the wrong thing.
I would expect something really spicy.
Yeah, but not too spicy.
It's not too spicy.
Not too spicy.
It's still drinkable.
Next one is yours.
We're going from the spicy extreme to the smoky extreme. Yeah, I got everybody to give me an Octomore again. Quite some Octomore videos out there from me. I think it's my 3rd or 4th Octomore video. And this was, again, an awesome Octomore. I just love the heavily peated...
I just took a nose on that one. Yeah. And I think it's more intense than that some others are. And this has astonishingly only 129.7 ppm of smoke. So this is far less than we had at Octomore before.
We had 270 and 310 was the absolute maximum.
Yeah, so
but
and with
everything
those
above 80 is...
Yeah, and I think the smokiness goes up and afterwards it goes down. So I think this 130 is close to maximum. So this was extreme in this one. And it's only 57.3. It's older now. It's 12 years old.
No,
and
5 years.
12 does not stand for 12 years?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's a 5-year-old whiskey.
They got me. Age 5 years.
They do have an age statement. It's very small. It's at the back, but they do have an age statement on there. It's not a 12-year-old. It's just the series. Every year they bring out one Octomore. It gets a new number, and one behind the points are still in the.
I thought every year they're doing it a year older.
Nope.
So
that's not possible.
So it's 57.3 ABV, not that high as we have seen before. We've seen over 60.
I think the first Octomores didn't have an age statement. They were pretty young, but there were now older Octomores as well. I've seen 7. I think there was an 8 as well. I think I've tried a 7 as well, but I've not tried anything older than the 7 with the Octomore.
So, next one.
The next one is now we have the extremes. Extremely spicy, extremely smoky, and extremely expensive. And really good.
So this is Bowmore, 21 years old, from the Aston Martin design studio. It was wonderfully balanced and had everything, had cask influence and had spiciness, smokiness as well. So this was very proportional, everything. It's 51.8, and I think it's limited, isn't it?
Yeah, very limited.
So,
and I think it's already sold out here in Germany. Probably internationally as well. I would be really surprised if it was internationally highly available. And but they are already talking about the next variant of Bowmore. I think it's not out yet. I think it's not publicized yet, but it's coming.
So I passed the sales room and the garage of Aston Martin in Munich on Sunday. And that is glass. Wow, that's expensive. And think about when they're just selling one car in a week, what they have to pay for that building in perfect location.
You mean what is put on the price just for the building, for the car?
And what is put on the price on this Bowmore just for...
just for the building, for the cars.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's a style issue, and the people who buy Aston Martin don't know how much they have on their bank account.
No, I have none. Okay.
Yeah. So that was it. These were just a bit more fewer whiskies this week. Nonetheless, they were excellent. The others just didn't make the cut. And that was our awards for this month. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.